Welcome to the chapter 5, that is using input output. This is essential chapter. You are getting 2 marks as well as a 6 marks question. So you have to go through this very carefully. Now let us see what you are going to be learning in this chapter. First one is a byte streams and another one is a character streams. Let us see what do you mean by byte streams and character streams. As we know what is the stream. Stream means flow of data, right? So here we are seeing how we are flowing our input data as well as output data by using these topics. Java defines two types of streams. They are byte streams and character streams. First one, byte streams. As the name indicates, byte, we are going to be operating on binary data. Okay, byte streams provide a convenient means for handling input and output of bytes. Byte streams are used, for example, when reading or writing binary data. So by using these streams, you can handling the data in the form of bytes, and also you are handling binary data whenever you are reading the data as well as writing the data. And next one is the character streams. By using these character streams, you are handling the input and output in the form of characters. They use Unicode and therefore can be internationalized. Character streams are Unicode. As we know, in ASCII only it supports 256 characters, but in the Unicode it supports 65,536 characters. Hence, it supports all kind of language which is present in your universal. Also, in some cases, character streams are more efficient than byte streams. Since we are not able to handle proper data by using the binary, we can able to handle the data by using the character streams. Let us see the byte stream classes. Byte streams are defined by using two class hierarchies, that is input stream and output stream. These are the two classes. By using this byte stream, we are either inputting as well as outputting. If you want to input the data as well as if you want to output the data, these stream classes we have to be used. Each of these abstract classes has several concrete subclasses that handle the difference between various devices such as the disk file, network connections, and even memory buffers. By using these several concrete classes and subclasses, we can able to handle the data among the various devices, such as to transmit our disk files data and also to transfer our network connection data, and also we can memory buffers. It is possible by using byte stream class. The byte stream classes are shown in the figure. We will see in the next slide the table. We just go through it. To use stream classes, we have to import java.io.star. As we have seen in your interactive program, that if you are handling input data, we have to import these packages. Okay, the abstract classes input stream and output stream define several key methods that the other stream classes implements. By using these stream classes, we can develop several methods. Two of the most important methods are read and write method, which is respectively we are reading and write bytes of data. Reading means accessing, writing means to store. Both methods are declared as abstract in input stream and output stream. So likewise, we are using these as input as well as output. So here the table defines the various classes. You just go through it. Here we must learn this data input stream and data output stream, and file input stream, file output stream. Okay, so rest you can skip for our memorizing purpose. All are very important, but if this question is asked, you just go through this data input stream and data output stream, file input stream as well as file output stream. Okay, so data input stream, let us see what is meaning. An input stream that contains method for reading the Java standard data type. By using this stream, what we are doing, we are reading the values from the keyboard, and whatever the value we are reading, we are storing in the variables. Okay. Data output stream, an output stream that contains method for writing the Java standard data types. So whatever the value we have input, we can also display by using data output stream. Likewise, in the same sense, file input stream, file output stream, input stream that read from a file. So by using these input stream, you can access the value from a file. As we know what is a file, where we are storing our data in our memory, that is treated as a file. If I want to access that file, we have to use file input stream and file output stream. By using this file output streams that writes to a file, so it updates. Okay, these are very important, and also you just go through the rest also. Now we are moving to the character stream classes. As the name indicates, it is going to be handling data in the form of any type. Okay, character means either digits, letters, or special symbols. Okay, but these character stream classes can be defined by two class hierarchies, that is, one is a reader and other one is writer. These abstract classes handle Unicode character streams. Java has several subclasses of each of reader and writer. We are seeing the following table. In this following table, we are having a lot of stream class, and its meaning we have to learn some of them. Okay, the abstract classes reader and writer define several key methods that the other stream class implements. By using this, we can implement some other classes. The two most methods of these reader classes and writer classes is read method and write method. As we know what is a read and what is a write. Here input stream reader is there. This input stream that translate bytes to characters. By using this stream reader, we are translating bytes to characters, and output stream is also exist. By using that, we can defining. Okay, and just go through this table. In this, we are having input stream, output stream writer, input stream reader, output stream writer, output stream that translate characters to byte. But here these two methods, read and write method, is a very essential one. We will see in the coming slides. Let us see predefined streams. Next topic is predefined streams. All Java programs automatically import the java.lang package. Whenever we are writing that interactive program, we are using this java.language package. So this is just like as an header file, but here it is not supposed to use as a header file. Okay, it is treated as a package. This package defines a class called system. By using this, we are using a class that is a system, which encapsulates several aspects of runtime. Okay, it is using several aspects at runtime. System also contains three predefined stream variables: in, out, and error. By using this, it contains three predefined stream variables. Those are in stands for input, out stands for output. For example, we will see in the coming slide. These fields are declared as public, static, and final within system. Here public is a modifier, static is also a keyword, and final here it is treated as a constant. Okay, if you want to any statement as a constant, or any variable as a constant, or any class as a constant, you have to define it with final. Okay, this means that they can be used by any other parts of your program and without reference to a specific system object. Yes, let us see system.out. So we are using refer to the standard output stream. So if you want to display any output, we are using this predefined streams. This predefined streams information will be placed in java.lang package. System.in refers to standard input, which is the keyboard by default. So by using this, you are reading the value from the keyboard. Okay. System.error refers to the standard error stream. So by using these class, you are referring the standard error stream. System.in is an object of input stream. If you are using system.in, this is an object type of input stream class. System.out and system.error are object of type print streams. So these are the objects of a type print stream classes. Okay. Now reading console input. How to read the data from the keyboard? Okay. In Java, console input is accomplished by reading from system.in. Okay. If you want to read any value from the keyboard, we have to use system.in predefined stream. To obtain a character based stream that is attached to the console, wrap system.in in a buffered reader object. As we have seen in your interactive program, data input stream db is equal to new data input stream of system.in. So we are assigning that input console to that input object. So whatever the value we are reading from the keyboard, it will be stored in that object. That object is referring through from some other methods. Okay. Buffer reader supports a buffered input stream. Here one more class readers we are using, that is a buffered reader. It is most commonly used constructor is shown here. As we know what is a constructor. Yes. So here buffered reader constructors we are using by like this syntax: buffered reader, reader of input reader. Here input reader is the stream that is linked to the instance of buffered reader that is being created. Reader is an abstract class. One of its concrete subclasses is input stream reader, which converts byte to one character. Okay. Input stream reader which converts bytes to character. To obtain an input stream reader object that is linked to system.in, use the following constructor. So input stream reader of input stream input stream. So this is the syntax. By using this syntax, you are accessing the value. So you are able to learn this concept in the next coming example. Okay. Let us see how this constructor we are using to access the value from the keyboard. Here if you observe here, buffered reader buffered reader is a class. For this class you are creating the object br, and how you are saying you are creating the object of this class by using the new keyword. If you are using the new keyword, you are creating the object of this class. So is equal to new buffered reader of. Okay. Now in the parenthesis we are using new input stream reader of. So of a parameter we are taking as to read the value from the keyboard. For that we are using input stream reader of system.in. If you are getting the confusion here, you just go through like just a minute, I will write data input stream This is one word actually. Okay, there is no space. Data input stream db is equal to new data I should be capital here, input stream of S should be capital. Okay, in data input stream D and S DIS should be capital, stream of within parenthesis system dot in. You can use this format also. Okay, yes, system dot in. So whichever is convenience, you can go through it. If you are using the buffer reader class, one more input class you have to be used. If you don't want to use the buffer reader class in the place, you can use a data input stream. So by using this, what we are doing, we are creating the input object for the input class. Okay, data input stream is a class, db is the name of the object, and we are creating that object of a type input console. Okay, after this statement execute, here it is clearly given br is a character based stream that is linked to the console through system.in. So you can read the value through from this object. Okay, you can read the value through from this object. Now our next topic is reading character. To read a character from a buffer reader, use read method. If you want to read a character from the buffer method, we have to use some method, that is read method. By using this read method, you can read character, read a character, not as in a line. Okay, each time that read is called, it reads a character from the input stream and return is an integer value. It returns -1 when the end of the stream is encounter. Whenever you are using the read method, you can read a value, you can read a character from the keyboard and returns an integer value. If you are not returning any value, automatically it will take it as a -1. Okay, whenever the stream is encounter. Now we will see the next topic. Here an example is given which explains use of a buffer reader to read character stream from console. Now import java.io.star. So this is a package we have to use to read input values. Afterwards I am defining the class name. What is the name of the class? brRead. Afterwards we are defining the main method. If you observe here, public static void main string args, this is the main method. I am writing this throws IOS exception. If any of input output exceptions arises, this throws will catch and clarifies. Okay, next I am declaring, by using the open curly brace, I am declaring the variable character C. Okay, now I am creating an input object of input object by using this buffer reader. Please observe here, buffer reader br is equal to new buffer reader of new input stream reader of system.in. Suppose you are getting the confusion, then what you have to do here, you just place as data input stream db is equal to new data input stream of system.in. Okay, so there you can easily replace s. And now I am displaying one output statement, system.out.println enter characters q to quit. So until you enter the q, the control will continues. Now I am constructing one do while loop statement. Okay, please observe here. In do, what I am doing, I am taking the variable. What I am doing here, I am assigning. What is this? This is a casting. So whatever the value you are reading, what is this br? Input object. What is this read? method. By this, using this input method, you are reading a value from the keyboard. Okay, by using this input object, you are calling this method. So automatically what happens, it reads the value from the keyboard and stores in a BR. Whatever the value is stored in the BR, and you are going to be storing in this variable. Okay, now I am pressing it as an 1, it will be stored in C. Once again it will ask, see, I am displaying that value. Okay, that is 1, and it comes here. Sorry, I'm entering enter Q to quit, right? Now I'm reading the value as 1 2 3 A B C Q. Okay, first what is the character? I have entered 1. I am displaying 1. Now I am checking the condition. While 1 is not equal to Q, condition 1 is not equal to Q, condition false. So once again it will come here. What is the next character I have read? That is 2. 2 will be stored here and displayed, and it is also not true. 2 is not equal to Q, condition 2 is not equal to Q, condition true. So once again loop repeats and comes here and takes the next character as a 3 for A B C. So it linely displays. Whenever it comes to the Q, it display the Q, and now I'm checking Q is not equal to Q, condition false. It terminates. Here the control terminates. Okay, afterwards it ends the program. Clear? Then what is the usage of this statement? You are creating an input object. Okay, so you can create the input object by using this or by using the data input stream. If you want to read the value from the keyboard, then you have to use the read or readline method through from that input object. Yes. Now reading strings. So as we know how to read the characters, now we are moving to read the strings. To read the strings, we have to use one more method, that is the readline method. If you are using the readline method, you can read a group of characters, that is the strings, from an reader classes. Okay, here the syntax is given string readline throw IO exception. Okay, let us see an sample example. Here import java.io.star. As we know, this is in a package. Now I'm defining the name of the class br readline, and afterwards main method throws IO exception, and creating buffer reader using system.in. Buffer reader br is equal to new buffer reader of new space, here space is exist, I forgot. Input stream reader of system.in. Here system.in as you should be capital. Please make a note wherever the capital letters. Okay, so if you are getting this confusion, then we will write it in the form of a data input stream db is equal to or br is equal to whatever it may be. Now I am declaring the variable string str string variable. Here string is the data type. Please observe here where you don't have this string data type in your C++, but here we are directly using string data type in your Java program. Now I am displaying one output statement system.out.println, enter a line of text, and one more output statement, enter stop to quit. So when it has to stop, whenever you hit stop, it has to be stopped. Okay, now I am writing the same do while loop statement. Here the br input object readline method, you are reading a line of statements or line of strings, and whatever the reading from the keyboard, it will be stored, it will be accessed through this object, and this object will be stored in this variable. Okay, now you are displaying that str. Okay, while str is dot equals, here the string handling function, string handling method str dot equals of stop. Whenever you enter the stop, it will stops, otherwise the loop will be continued. For example, if I take as an smc, where smc will store str, so you are displaying smc. Now I am coming here in str, what it is smc. Smc is equal to stop, no, false. not false means true. It will once again come and it will ask to read the string. Now I am entering BCA, where it will store. BCA is a store in your str. Okay, now I am displaying BCA and I am checking in str what is the value. BCA. BCA equal to stop. False. Not false means true. Condition true means it will execute. Now I am reading the value through from br.readline as stop, where it will be stored in str. Now I am displaying stop. Okay, yes, stop. Now I am checking the condition. Stop equal to stop. Condition true. Condition true. Not true means false. Okay, so not false means condition true. True equal to true. Stop equal to stop. Condition true. Not true means false. So if the condition is false, it skips from the execution of statement. Now writing console output. Till now we have seen input statement. Now we are seeing console output. Console means your output statement, keyboard. Okay, or output screen. Console output is mostly easily accomplished with print and println method. We are using system.out.print or system.out.println method to display the output. These methods are defined by the classes print stream. Where does these methods as a return? In the print stream classes. So even though system.out is a byte stream, using it for simple program output. So system.out is a byte stream. We are going to be using these classes as and methods in the print methods. Okay, print stream is an output stream derived from output stream. This print stream is an output stream. It is deriving from output stream class. It also implement the low level method write. So by using this we can also use write method. What is the purpose of write method? To store. Write can be used to write to the console. By using this write method, we are displaying the content on the screen. Okay, the simplest form of write defined by the print stream is shown here. Here it is given as the syntax void write int byte interval. This method writes to the stream by the byte specified by byte eval. Okay, whatever the value you are specifying, it will be returned based on that parameter. Okay, so here it is given. Let us demonstrate this example. Okay, yes, let us see here what we are taking. Class write demo main method. In the main method, int b is equal to a. In int b as integer variable. In b variable I am storing the character, right? Whether it is a right or wrong. Actually, according to C++, it is an error, but it won't show an error. Okay, here whatever the character value you are storing in the integer, it will display its equivalent ASCII character, ASCII value. Okay, now I am displaying the b. It will display as a. Okay, so it is directly stores a and you are displaying the b value. That b value is a. Okay, while storing it will take as an ASCII value, while displaying it as stores whatever the value it is. Clear? And afterwards you are displaying system.out.write new line. A new line will be appears. That's it. Hope you have understand this concept. We will meet in the next chapter. Yes, welcome to the chapter 5 programs. Here we are seeing chapter 5 programs. Already we came to know this theory. Let me explain these sample programs. Okay, already we have explained. Now I am copying this. Whether it is working or not, we have to check. For that I am copying and I am pasting. Okay, so here this is a program of buffer reader. You can go through usage of this buffer reader, or I will show you. Okay, so let me save this file. How to save this file? by using the name of the class b or read dot java. Okay, you have to confirm whether it is storing in bin folder or not. Yes, save. After saving that, you have to open cmd and cd slash cdjdk 1.4 slash bin. Now compile it java c br read read dot java. No error. Okay, now java br read. This enter character q to quit. Suppose I am typing smc shirva 2 and so on, whatever it may be, until unless it press the q, it doesn't quits. Okay, so this is the output. So for this, let us see here the program explanation. Till now we are taking the data input stream to create the input object. For the character also you can use the data input object, or else you can define this according to your concept. We have to use like this. Here if you are using, here one more new statement has to be used. Okay, suppose if I made this as a comment and I'm taking data input stream dr is equal to new data input stream of system.in, it also works. Okay, yes, I have stored and I'm saving and I'm moving to the editor and I'm clearing. Yes, let us see the CLS. I'm compiling. I will use the older one. Okay, java c br.read. Now it is having one mistake. What is that mistake? Data input stream system.in. Please observe here, I made a mistake, that is system, right? Yes. After saving this, coming to the editor and come here and I am typing. I do not have any errors. Now I want to run java b or read. Yes, here it is asking enter character q to quit. Okay, yes, I am typing smc dca and I'm saying as quit. It is displaying the content. Until unless you type the q, it accepts the string. So that is the usage of a buffer reader as well as a data input stream. It works as the same. Okay, that is your first program in your chapter 5. And let us see how to read the string. Here we are taking another program, already I have explained. Once again I'm copying this and I'm pasting and I have to save this file. Go to file, save it and paste it .java. While giving it, you confirm it with java. Okay, here also I'm using the buffer reader. As you know, this is the input object, creation of an input object for your running of a input from the keyboard. Okay, so in that place you can either use this one data input stream also, java c br read lines .java. So it consists of a mistake. If you observe here, that mistake is I have not given the space. Okay, so here what I have to do, I have to made a gap. You have to give a space. Save it, come once again here, come to the editor, command prompt, compile it. Is there any mistake? No. Now you directly run your java program b or read lines. Yes, enter line of a text. So it can accept the text until unless you stop. Okay, until unless you type the stop, it will accept. So that is your program. Okay, yes, now if you stop, it will accept. Got it? So here also we are using input object as a buffer reader. I am making the comment. You can take it as a data input stream. So by using buffer reader as well as a data input stream, you can create the input object. Okay, input object. In the buffer reader, one more statement will become, that is input stream reader. Here it is reducing, that's all. System dot in, that's all. Okay, and I'm saving and compiling once again. Here it is showing error. What is that? Variable str cannot find the symbol variable str. Now let me check here. We have not declared the variable, right? Whether we have declared a variable? No. Got it? So we have to declare that variable. I am declaring it as a string str. Yes, go to the file, save it, come here and run it. Yes, is there any mistake? One more mistake is there. str is equal to beer.line. Let me see the sample program. Is a string str. Yes, it is there, but here it has missed. We have to define after the input object. For that sake, I am saying every time we have to define our variables after defining the input object. Okay, now you are compiling. Is there any mistakes? No mistakes. So I will clear the screen. Once again I am compiling. Now you are getting the note, right? I do not have any mistakes. Java, I am running now directly. Read lines. Yes, here we have to enter smcdca until unless stop, it doesn't stops. Okay, when you hit the stop, it will stop. So this is your second program in this chapter 5, and that's it, I think so. One more sample program is exist, that is write demo. So what is the purpose of write demo? Already we have explained, and we are taking the sample program and I am taking the new file, saving, and I want to store this file. Go to the file, save it and paste it .java. Okay, bin. Now coming here, and I am coming here, java c write demo.java. so system.writeln we are using system.out.println. Instead of that we can also use write. Okay, that's it, java write demo. So it is giving as a because we have stored a and it is showing a. Clear? Yes, here you can also use write or println. That is the usage of chapter. Hope you have understand this concept. We will meet in the next chapter. See you.